At the start of the game, I thought we had a good start. You know, it was always important to get that first goal and carry momentum, and we got a couple in the first period and carried it over. But I think the depth of our team tonight, you know, it wasn't just one line. I thought all four lines, you know, chipped in offensively and, you know, played well defensively. And, you know, for 40 minutes, I thought we held play, but we got into penalty trouble in the third. Had 4 penalties we had to kill. We gave up three power play goals, and that gave them momentum. So discipline's going to be big, and you know, for the 40 minutes, I thought we had it.
TJ makes a really big save 30 seconds in too that allowed you guys to build the lead.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think we were pressing a little bit on the wall, and we didn't have. I think our weak side D didn't come over and support, and we didn't have a good F3 to support back, and we got a little loose in our play in our offensive zone, which gave him a breakaway, and that's huge. To have him come in, and you know, obviously, you know, he didn't play the last game that we played in. He came back in, and he meant business, and I thought he had a solid game tonight.
What do you see differently from Jake Schmaltz this season?
Strength and endurance and resiliency. I just think he's a stronger player. Shift length is longer, harder on pucks, harder shot. Just an overall stronger player, and. You know, I think a lot has to come with his summer of development, what he did there, and then also knowing it's his senior year. And, you know, this is his last year of college hockey, and he wants to make an impact.
Was it nice to see the tough schedule kind of pay off in your first NCHC game?
Yeah, well, again, like I said, at the end of the day, you know, you wish you had a better result in a couple of those games, but at the end of the day, you know, I think we learned a lot on how those teams, that experienced teams, play consistently to win games. And, you know, I thought for the most part we did, like I said, for the 40 minutes. And if we can clean up the discipline side of it in the third period, I think we played close to a 60-minute game then.
You guys have a couple Friday wins this year, but hoping to, for the first time, finish off a weekend like this.
Yeah, and we know that's a big message tomorrow for some of the new guys in our group here, how tough it is to sweep 2 games against good teams, and getting the first one, there can't be any complacency in the next game tomorrow. And you know, we need a solid effort from everybody. We need a good effort that everybody's got to have a lot of energy and have all the habits and details to lock down the second game, which is always tough.
Dane had another assist tonight on D for you.
He looks good. He looks confident. You know, and you always love those players that aren't afraid to play. You know, in situations of big moments or times when there might be apprehension or anxiety, he has none of that in his game. He looks confident. He looks fast. He looks sharp, and it's a big thing for our group, especially at this time with a couple key guys out of our lineup on the back end. That's a big deal for Dane coming in and getting good minutes for us.
And also, lastly, just to be able to expand your lead, you had a couple of goal lead, but you were able to really push it out of range this time.
Yeah, 100%. I think a lot had to do with playing the right way. You know, having the hunger to score another goal and the willingness to play the right way, meaning that, you know, coming back and breaking out pucks together as a 5-man unit, coming back through transition and neutral zone for short pass support, and then getting pucks deep and grinding away. And I thought in the second period we had a few grind shifts down low that wore them down a little bit. We need to do a lot more of that tomorrow.
What did you guys do well tonight?
Yeah, I thought we did well, just attacking their D with pace, kind of making them turn, and overall just being hard on pucks. I thought we won a lot of one-on-one battles tonight, and our PP was pretty good too, so that was good.
Finally got a first goal on the road. That's got to be a big part of the game too.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, the last few games we haven't done that, and we kind of saw how important that first goal is, and I thought we were ready to go tonight right from the start, and getting that first goal is huge.
TJ made a big save for you guys early in the game too on that breakaway.
Yeah, that's huge for his confidence and just for us seeing him that he's dialed, and we can't let that happen. We'll be better, but that was a huge save.
Yeah, what's it like to get a big win on the road like this one to start the weekend?
It's huge. It's a tough place to play. These guys play really hard, and we're gonna have to bring it tomorrow to get another one.
You're a different player this year. What's happening for you?
Yeah, I feel like just being confident. I was kind of going through some injuries and stuff last year, which kind of I was battling a little bit, so I feel healthy, I feel strong, and just having that confidence that I can make plays too is a big thing.
Some chemistry with Louis with all the time you guys have played together.
Yeah, he's a great player. Like that one goal, I just kind of threw into an area and just kind of trusted that he was going to win the battle and make a play, which he always does, so it's fun playing with him.
Is it kind of rewarding to see the depth on display with 7 guys scoring tonight?
Yeah, it's awesome. That just kind of shows too, like when we're playing 5-on-5, our depth can play big factors in games, and that was big tonight.
What did you guys do well tonight?
I thought we played good low in the offensive zone. I thought we got pucks deep, whatever, and especially like all 4 lines were getting the pucks back.
How big was it for you guys to play with the lead this time on the road?
I think it was a big first goal. I don't know if we've got that yet on the road yet, but so I think that was huge for sure to play with the lead.
How did it feel to get your first college goal?
Pretty exciting. Nice to get it off the back, but nice to help the team.
What did you see from your perspective on the play? What were you looking at?
Thought we were cycling in the O-zone for a little bit, and then there was a little scrum in front of the net or whatever, and I just saw a puck sitting there, and I don't know, I thought it was going to get covered and just went to the net hard.
You just poke at it? Or
Yeah.
what,
Yeah, I was hoping I was hitting it, but not at all. You never know.
Did you see it go in then?
No. I lost my stick or whatever, but it was nice to see it eventually go in. So.
I was gonna say, were you confident though when it? I know they had to review it a little bit. It took a little time.
I saw it eventually go in, yeah, but I didn't see it right away. But it was exciting.
What do you want to see tomorrow again for your team?
I think a good start again. I think that was a good first period for us, and I think another good first period would be huge.
What do you like about tonight?
Yeah, I mean, our first 40 minutes were great. We were moving pucks quick. We were getting them up to our forwards. We were battling in D zone. Just kind of how we want to play, right? And I think we learned from last weekend a little bit and being on the road and stuff. And we're still a pretty young team, but come out tonight and kind of show what we have, and that's a good sign.
You finally were able to play with the lead on the road. That's got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, for sure. We come out strong, and first period was big for us. We knew coming in, we want to have a good start, and we did that. But we just got to clean up the third period, and we played 40 minutes. We just got to play a full 60. You're not always going to have that 5-1 lead going into the third period, and that's where we just got to learn how to play with the lead and, be disciplined.
TJ made a big save 30 seconds in. That had to be a little bit important part of the game, too, with shutting down that breakaway. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, when your goalie's locked in, especially as a defenseman, you kind of know that he's got your back. He's the last guy back there, and he did a great job tonight, and I think that's a big key for, the outcome tonight, and he's just got to keep growing, and he's been great for us so far.
You guys have preached depth a lot, but is it nice to see the depth actually on display from all lines?
Yeah. I mean, a guy like Cade Littler, he's come in here, he's worked really hard, and we've had a couple of struggles on the back end. Dane Montgomery being a forward, coming back, playing D for us. Jubenville, I mean, you go down the line, these freshmen coming in, it's hard to play college hockey, and they've done a great job so far.
Now that you have an NCHC game under your belt, did you feel like the last few weeks have helped you prep for this moment now that you're in NCHC play?
Yeah, for sure. I think Bubs does a good job with our schedule, kind of prepping us for that NCHC play, and we've played pretty hard schedule so far. So, we just got to keep growing and learning from those games, and I think we've done that. But right now we just got to turn the page to tomorrow and be ready to go.
Yeah, lastly, you guys have had a couple Friday night wins this year. First chance to try to close out a sweep. Is that something you guys are talking about?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime you can win on Friday night, it's a big deal to get to. At the end of the year, you got to win too, and it starts now, right? We're building for the end of the year, and when you get to that point, you have to win 2 games, and this is where it starts, and we just got to build on that.